concept was the insane RPMs you can get from the things. Trish, how are you gonna turn around?
I'll figure it out. Looks like this thing's a 10 speed. It looks like a 2-stage differential too. Well, that is a very weird air conditioning control. It's got the sliders.
It's got the sliders. I love the sliders. Oh yeah, you got the really thin but long fuel tanks on there.
Yeah. Looks like a cigarette lighter down there. Don't smoke, kids. Not good for you.
Don't do that. I mean, like, even if... Oh no. My crane is stuck in a trailer axles. I restored it and it's clipped inside. Oh dear.
Yikes.
Hold on, me reset it. There we go. As I was saying, even if there is no health issues related to smoking, just it smells bad.
Yeah, it smells funky. And then you're gonna smell like that. Everybody around you is gonna smell like that. Your house is gonna
smell like that. Your car is gonna smell like that. It ruins the value.
Yeah, oh yeah, ruins the resale value of any car or housing. If y'all have ever seen it, like if you've seen a car that's like has been smoked in, then like you gotta take like a good like $5,000 off of that thing.
Oh yeah, and you know, hotels, when you smoke in hotels, like they gotta turn that smoking room to a smoking room.
Yeah,
because like there's never get the smell out of there.
Yeah, you're never.
So like if half the world doesn't like the smell, maybe it's a bad thing and don't do it.
Wild. Yeah, and then it destroys your lungs, destroys your brain. You're actively inhaling smoke from something that is burning.
And you know, when California's on fire, they're always complaining with air quality, and then you're just doing that to yourself. And
yeah, you're actually doing that to your lungs.
And yes, we also mean weed. This goes for weed too.
Yeah, this goes for weed too. And problems. Won't be doing no marijuanas, no alcohol,
marijuana,
no tobaccos, no nicotine. No Ellisders, no cocaines.
I believe the court. I mean, I don't know if you ever like noticed or studied the counter where they sell cigarettes at gas stations. There's always a notice they got somewhere saying a federal court has ordered such and such company to say, you know, this stuff is bad for you. In summary, in summary is what it says.
Yeah. I mean, not that I usually trust the government and their judgment, but
yeah.
Don't be doing that stuff. And also be careful with caffeine, guys. Like, this stuff is it'll dehydrate you like a mofo.
As someone who got headaches so bad I threw up several times from withdrawals, I decided to put that on the shelf too.
Yeah. Caffeine will make you urinate like a lot more than normal too, so you'll be getting super dehydrated. It messes with your head. Just be careful. If your body doesn't naturally need it or need to intake it, just be careful about taking it in.
It's amazing what good night's sleep can do. Yeah. Oh, but I got anxiety. I can't fall asleep. There's things that can fix that. It's not good.
Drink water, stay hydrated, get 8 hours of sleep, change your socks.
Caffeine can actually extremely harm.
Yeah. And so can weed.
Yeah, actually, I knew a lady in one server in Discord. She said she wanted to quit smoking weed because it made her anxiety worse. I don't know if she ever did that, but
Yeah, a lot of people will be like, oh, I smoke or I vape or I take gummies or whatever for my anxiety, and it's gonna make it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, like don't do that. Don't go get therapy. Go get help. Don't take a quick fix pill for something that like needs like actual help. Take care of yourself.
Look at us being full of wisdom over here.
Okay, take care of yourself. Drink water. Get sleep. Work hard. Love your family.
Make money. Get your dreams.
Yeah. Chase your dreams. Don't do drugs. Now
drugs are.
Once you start doing drugs, you're chasing your next big fix. You're not chasing dreams. Dreams become drugs. That's not good.
Drugs are dream
Not
destroyers. We like our dreams.
As Nike man said, don't let your dreams be dreams.
That was the Nike man, the Just Do It guy.
Yeah, the Just Do It guy. Well, Just Do It is Nike's slogan.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
So I don't know his name or really who he is. I just know that he did Nike commercials, so now he's Nike man.
I love the meme where he's like, let your dreams be dreams and do nothing.
Oh yeah, it just feels like cutting it up and
You just you're set to doing something. Okay, I'm not gonna go on the side this time.
that's probably the best. I know there's a bunch of mud here in this spot, but
You probably could, yeah. I'm like, I went through here. I forget how I did it.
good shot.
Oh.
I want to find another image of that more acting Snowrunner truck with all the winches on it, that warm truck.
Oh!
Think of that. I'll see if I can find it, because it was kind of funny.
Yeah, all the winch points are on here. I mean, if like if you got a little
If y'all see these
carabiner belt
trucks,
loop
like all
on the
these, if y'all see these trucks right now, all these like white dots are all winch points, and the winch is right there. Sometimes people put like a winch in the back of their truck. They're gonna do some crazy off-roading kind of stuff, which makes sense. But yeah, there's only the winch on the front of the truck.
Yeah, in this game, the little belt loop carabiner hole on mounted to the frame counts as a winch.
Yeah, I guess. Which, like, I mean, I'm grateful for that, because you're gonna get stuck and you gotta do some crazy stuff to get out of it, because the game's physics are fruity. But yeah.
Have you ever seen those off-road recovery guys? Like, those guys would custom build their tow trucks. They'll get like some crazy rock climber chassis.
Oh, yeah. Well, you have heavy
Throw like a
He took a Humvee, like a military Humvee, took it and turned it into a 6x6, and then turned it into a record.
I saw he has a like a rotator Oshkosh truck too.
Yeah, he has a Hemet. He has some like military 7-ton that I think he turned into a record. So it's even bigger than the Deuce and a half. Which is insane. It'd be fun if he gets like a Hercules, like the track recovery vehicle.
Oh yeah.
Which I think that was based off the M60, I think.
I already forget the name of the Matt's off-road recovery.
Yeah,
the
Matt's off-road
Southwest
recovery,
version.
and I guess maybe these mercs just like
They probably
does
know
some
each other.
recovery.
I think I've seen
Matt's
collab.
off-road
Yeah.
recovery typically does more, but I know they
Heavy D Sparks is a lot of
stuff.
goofing around, really, with this stuff.
They collaborate. A couple times.
Yeah, I've seen them work together on stuff.
Yeah. One time, Heavy D Sparks threw Prius off of a cliff. That was pretty cool. Nothing against the Prius. Like actually, they're pretty neat vehicles, honestly.
Oh, you say that now when you're on YouTube?
Yeah, I say that now just because they're pretty neat when they get. But, like diesel trucks,
you get that.
Way cooler.
You can get that from a John Deere and a 1950 F100. So.
Yeah, Priuses will last forever. I've actually been inside a couple. Like they're not bad. They're nice inside.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Matt has he has some, I don't know what kind of chassis he used, but he got the big beefy rock climber tires on it, all-wheel steering. The cab is like some needle nose 1950s, 40s truck of sorts. But yeah, he has winches all over the thing. He has like 2 on the side, one up front, one in the back, and he has that miniature cable on it. So it is actually like a miniature little tow truck has a boom on it. But he also has it is because it has a side puller on it. Oh, I have 19 gallons.
Fuel?
Not yet. We're almost there, I think, right? Yeah. We're close. Yeah. Oh, I don't even. Why do I have this activated? Oh yeah, we're close. Oh, the wind picked up. I'm gonna charge rocket right now. Ooh! It was raining yesterday. Yes, we do.
I guess we'll have to go right now. How long we'll stay. Hopefully we can.
This stuff, I think, is going west. Yes. I think these cars are going west. Did you give me go juice?
What?
Did you give me go juice?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
You need some?
Oh. No, I saw my fuel tanks in there red. I thought I remember seeing my fuel was red, but the fuel bar itself is not red, but the fuel tanks are red. That's weird. I just seen like the low fuel light in a freaking semi. Like you like low fuel and all the 100 and some odd gallons. This thing has such a huge hood. Oh my goodness. I'm really curious on. I don't know if you can. Probably can't see it there, but this thing has a little knob on the brick of a freaking grill. This thing on the top of the grill. This thing. And it reminds me of, you know, the old-fashioned radiators they had on those Model Ts. Because, like, back... We actually built solar panels. I'm kind of disappointed in myself.
Yeah, me too. So for those who are unaware, solar panels and...
wind farms.
And wind farms. Or I guess, yeah, the windmills and the solar panels never offset the production cost of the amount of power that you generate.
I'd say for
entire
on a personal use, like for a house, if you bought solar panels for yourself, I think that's justified.
Yeah, because that saves you money, it saves you power, like maybe, but we're talking for like mass generation, for like
for commercial use.
It's never going to offset. I mean, like just the amount of like energy that it takes to move a windmill out to a location and then to set it up, it never even offsets that, let alone its production cost. Whereas, and they're incredibly toxic. Solar panels and wind panels, windmills are incredibly toxic for the environment because like just all the chemicals needed to make them, the amount of times that windmills will catch fire and just fall apart.
Oh yeah.
Or just not even working because something broke.
Yeah. I've seen some windmills have the blades put on wrong. Like they're at a wrong angle so they don't catch the wind so they don't spin.
Yeah. Like
and I like imagine the cost to fix those blades because it's so freaking huge.
Oh yeah. Like there's all sorts of stuff that just goes wrong with them. Okay, which truck do you want to go get? Do you want to go get the Voron or the Tega?
Where are they at?
Tega's up on a hill. And
what quest is this?
Bad Take.
Bad Take?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, there's one on the mountain. I'll go for the Tega. Where's the yellow one at? I don't even see the yellow one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'll go for the Tega.
Okay.
And so here's I mean, if you don't trust our judgments, here's the statistics of windmills. So we'll use Europe as an example. All the windmills, turbines in Europe could not, their generation capacity could not amount up to a quarter of a coal plant. A single coal plant.
Which is insane.
Yeah, I mean, coal plants.
Go nuclear, y'all.
Yeah, go nuclear. And, you know, before you misunderstand nuclear, it is actually very safe.
It
Look
is
it up.
incredibly safe.
If
As
done
long
right.
as you
gotta
do
it
right.
Yeah, don't do what Russia did and cut costs and make a tinfoil containment dome.
Yeah. And if you're thinking about, oh, what about Fukushima? Well, that was kind of just a freak accident, multiple acts of God were involved. So that included a tsunami and a hurricane. So God kind of just wasn't real happy that day.
Yeah. I think,
But they also didn't have a properly
for that either.
seawall as well, or something like that.
Yeah. So like, something also went wrong with that too.
Yeah.
It is
if you look at,
standard.
And in the U.S., we've been operating nuclear power since like the 60s. We've had 13 total casualties. Actually, I think it was 13 total deaths, which I'm not saying that's acceptable, right? No death is ever acceptable.
But for how long you've been operating,
and for how much energy you're operating, like that's pretty crazy. If we look at 3 Mile Island over in Pennsylvania, which is our worst nuclear disaster we've ever had as a nation, 3 people died. Or no, actually, I don't even think 3 people died. People just got like hurt, and no radiation has reportedly leaked out. It's hard to say whether the amount of cancer that people get from that area is, you know, it's hard to answer that, but not a whole lot got out. Yeah, the containment dome did its job, contained everything perfectly. But because of that, a lot of the nuclear power plants across the nation were subsequently shut down and they were never finished.
Yeah. France is still leading the world industry in having the most nuclear plants in the world.
Which I think now Google is trying to buy that old 3 Mile Island plant facility. And,
really?
Yeah. Over there and use it for their AI.
Uh-oh.
Power.
Oh.
I think they're just trying to pick up like 1 reactor. They're not really
How big is the Tega?
What?
How big is the Tega?
I'm not sure which Tega it is.
Just a Tega truck. It looks like the one we got from Maine because it's blue and white.
Yeah, so it's probably just like your standard, just off-road, like occasional truck size.
Because I got their ramp toy platform. I think I can do it.
Might be tight. Man, I can grab mine.
I still have it in my garage. Funny enough. It is standard to build a nuclear plant by a water source because water is required in several processes of operating a plant. Yeah. Which is why Fukushima's on the ocean, others on rivers. Yes, and I mean, but for Fukushima, if you're gonna do it on the water, you got tsunamis, hurricanes. You got to take precautions in that. And that is I mean, in my personal opinion, I do not want to take that chance with the nuclear plant, but they wanted to, and look what happened.
If you build a proper seawall, then it won't.
Yeah, if you do it right, yeah, and that won't happen.
But yeah, mistakes were made.
And if you want to really think outside the box, you can build a nuclear power plant out in the desert where little seismic activity exists. And little natural disasters exist. We have no hurricanes, we got no tsunamis, we have dust storms, we got, earthquakes from California. You're not going to barely feel those. Exactly. So that's really, tornadoes, but those are like once a year. And
also,
you're never
going to slam up against crazy walls and have them in place and just disappear.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those won't be a huge problem. So that means little natural disasters, and you get your water from the city sewage.
Yeah, city sewage. And then
big brain.
And then they heat it up so hot, and it probably just completely purifies it, so then they can just...
Yeah.
If they're trucker awkward, fucking gross.
Oh, I just went through a zone. And if you don't know what point we're talking about Palo Verde Generating Station out here in Arizona. which it does have. It has 3 reactors. It is, I think, one of the biggest in the nation. It is. It's one of in the world, and it does compete in that sense.
Yeah, but I think France would beat us just because France is like
It has so freaking many.
Powered by nuclear power or something like that.
Yeah, Canada has a really big one. They have like several. They have several reactors. I don't think they're big reactors. So,
but these other countries aren't relevant because they're not allowed to own it.
got him.
If you are a foreigner, I apologize that you're living in a communist dictatorship.
Damn, I just.
Overlord is not allowing you to own, and guarantee your rights and not privileges.
It just alienated your viewers. I remember looking at a map of France's power plant locations, and there was one location on their border where like it was one of those weird areas that just jets out into another country. Like the border goes in like a weird loop shape, half circle shape, and they put a plant on that. So like, if that plant melts down, it's gonna affect another country.
So be based like France and have nuclear power.
I'm actually looking at how this truck rolled over, and it is very. Well, this truck's kind of short. This is not. It's a different take. It's not the one that we got. Something like it's a stubby little thing.
Yeah, I have that one too. I actually like it a lot. I use that for trailer shop roll up.
Ha.
That was a big help with me.
Glad it's short. Oh my gosh. This wind's insane. I'm glad I'm not moving today. We roll over anyone with an empty.
Yikers, Batman.
Jeepers, Batman.
Yeah, Zoops, Batman.
I think a lot of the population just doesn't understand how much wind really affects the semi.
I mean, wind will push like a normal passenger car around
a car, but
it does the vehicle much taller. That's really a giant moving sail.
Yes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna jinx it. We haven't had a single crash today. This is probably a good sign.
Usually we don't have crashes, just like it's usually running like those over the
That's true.
I mean, I love
foreigners SMH.
Like it's kind of annoying. Like,
I am really picky with my foreign friends, so like that tells you something about them that I still have with my friends. So they're really
they're good dudes. It's just annoying. Like, we just can't play with them.
Oh yeah.
Frick, I gotta edit that out now. Oops. Oh well.
Oh, this one has one of the fancy paint jobs on it. Is that like a miniature sleeper in the back? Oh, is it a? Look how there is a miniature sleeper in the back here. I think it's like some bench seat in the back. Huh. How's lights today?
I know it's got a inverted. It's got a single lead screen for playback.
Oh, that's great. Actually, for some of the really heavy haul trucks, they do, but they're just stupidly thick and they're absurd.
Oh yeah, like it was a chunky sucker, but yeah, it's only got the wind spring.
Sucks you can't drive it up the freaking ramp. That's a problem.
Are we taking this?
Where's the racetrack?
Oh, we're bringing it all the way over there. Okay.
Hey, my parking brake is on. I should not be sliding. Stop it. We're out in Tennessee, ain't we?
Yeah, we're in Tennessee.
Huh.
Oh, that's the grad. Grad's good for it. I wish I had a proper food.
No, wait. We do, but it's a doo-doo.
Well, I know I brought a tow truck. Like, I brought the, I'm just not using the Western Star one. Yeah, that one is actually like...
Are you using that, Tatcher Force?
Yeah, I'm using Tatcher Force.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it would help more if I could just drive this thing onto the platform. Because now it's like lopsided. There we go. Can I? Ooh, I can pack it. Neat. I'm just gonna have to. The ramp is gonna be out.
Come on!
Oh, there's an insane overhang on here. Ow!
Come to dada.
Who needs suspension? I kind of want to break the suspension on the C500 just to see what the rear end does. Oh no! I'm dead.
We'll fix it.
We'll fix it. I just got out here! Bruh! I should have saw it coming then. Freaking put the truck in the back and string a top idiot and yeah, I'm dead. This makes me cranky! Do I have the Tatcher Force? I don't think I do.
You should.
I know I got it, but I did keep it. Because that's like the only thing with the underreach. I've never tried it, like, just like, it wasn't super strong.
No, I do have the Western Star, but that is actually garbage. That add-on. 6800. Other 6800.
Depending on the transmission of that truck you're towing, you may actually have to disconnect the drive line if you're depending on how you're going to tow it.
I'm putting it backwards. Like dragging steers.
Oh, then you're fine. Unless it's all-wheel drive. Actually,
so
it's on. Actually, if it's on, you just disengage it. I think.
Maybe
Yeah,
some. That's why a lot of people like to tow Jeeps because they have the automatic. You just disengage the drive line. That's a lot of people go for ease.
Oh. That's kind of neat on Jeep's part.
Yeah. No way.
Because the really neat thing about semi trucks and probably a lot of vehicles is that there's no parking brake on the front axle, so you can drag them by the front axle. And no, I'm not telling you how to steal cars with a repo truck.
Yeah, don't go doing that. Mother freaker.
What'd you do?
I flipped.
Oh, so did I.
Well, looks like I'm just not using the tow add-on. It's booty.
That's why I didn't keep the Tatra.
Well, I mean, I like the Tatra for other things, but I'm not using it for that. I will use... What should I use? I could just use the 400 grad on the 400 grad. That'd be funny.
I'm gonna fight fire with fire. Watch me.
Yeah, pretty much. Big Tega.
I watched Donut watch the video of that goon stealing that $3 million yacht.
Oh yeah.
And like what? Because he was all on board of the original. They were thinking because they thought there were 2 Jamaicans in there stealing that yacht.
Yeah.
And he was making all kinds of Jamaican jokes about the dreads and the beanie with they're all smoking a huge joint. He's like, bro, they better be wearing a beanie with dreads and having a comically large joint in their face. But once it turned out to be a Russian guy, he's like, oh, he's gonna say it is an idiot. And the other guy said, I do steal, it's everybody's.
No, not really.
In Mother Russia, yacht steals you and it's everybody's. I rolled over because I was trying to turn around.
If I had the articulation that the Western Star had on it, then I probably would have been able to get that truck just fine. But the Western Star has a garbage motor on the add-on. You can't do anything.
Your rotators are beasts. Dummy thick. I'm actually curious, like, how much of the weight is the gear, like all the chains, and how much of it is the crane. I want a fire truck. Fire truck. You know, people get caught with a police impersonation all the damn time, but where's the person getting caught with fire truck, firefighter impersonation? I'm sure that's a charge. Yeah.
Well, it's probably just impersonating a government personnel is probably largely what it falls under.
Oh, yeah. What's on the beacons? No. More on cause for aid.
I guess in your case, Tega.
You take it calls for aid. Or, I forgot what I was going to tell you. And the Kenworth Lancer. Kenworth. Man, I'm gonna kind of a freaking transmission issue.
Yeah, this one looks like it has separate drive lines for each drive axle.
Those are weird. I wonder if, like... I can't imagine many problems happening with drive lines, but it feels like there's like just an extra thing of like, why?
Yeah, but then your rear drive isn't getting as much power as the front one.
No?
I mean, in order for it to... But it's losing horsepower, losing power, and spinning the front one. And then out, that's getting negative gear, so it's just the way that physics works. Transferring force and motion and whatnot, it's just not getting as much.
Can you get centered on the towing platform, bro? You're kind of making me nervous.
Nope. Don't want enough.
Yeah, I guess that's the answer I got. So we'll just pack it like this, I guess. All right, attempt number 2. Let's turn around the right way. Ooh! Those generators that I was talking about earlier, those light trailers got like purple lights on them.
This one's got yellow.
No, no, no! Bruh, no way! Oh my gosh. I want to like say it's like not the truck, but there's, I mean, I can't get any lower like center of gravity than this. The C500 is not lifted. No one sits as low as this thing does, I don't think. I don't even know what else to use. What else to use? How heavy is the cake?
It can't be that heavy how small it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just bad, I guess. Remember, fellas, we never like it when it's our fault because we don't want to take responsibility.
No, always take responsibility for actions.
Exactly. Don't be ding dong.
Don't act like the government takes responsibility for actions.
Don't act like it's not my fault. It's the guy below me's fault. It's that agency. They're being negligent when we fucked them. Yeah. Well, they didn't have the funding to do their job, and it's their fault. Are you using the towing platform?
No.
Oh.
Just winching it, drawing off.
That's probably why that's probably why you're having a better time.
Yeah. I mean, after I tried using the friggin'...
I'm using the Rams one though.
Yeah, after I decided to use the fancy catcher thing, I was like, alright, we'll just
I was just trying to turn around on a slight incline and just die.
You gotta pull it.
Speaking of drive lines, I saw a car carrier with a snapped drive line on the side of the road one time. Yeah.
But now that I have a escape, it's football drive, I can get up in a smaller part at least.
What's frickin' whack is those dang Mercedes Sprinter vans or the Dodge Sprinter vans are front wheel drive.
Yeah. The axles on the back are so funny because there's no differential on them.
Yeah.
It's literally just
I saw that. I'm like, oh, that's solid. And yeah, there's no transfer case.
We only need a transfer case if it's four-wheel drive. If it's just four-wheel drive,
Or freaking differential. Yeah.
transfer case is gangsters.
We love spinning gears and oil and mechanisms.
Honestly, that's really cool. Fun fact for y'all, considering buying a new Ford F-150. Then if you want the Raptor, we don't like the price tag, you can go for the Tremor, which is a little bit cheaper than usually go 10 to 24 inch cheaper. And you can get a stock V8 in it, so that's a plus. And it's got the same transfer pieces as the Raptor, so the same off-road capabilities. Showing off-road suspension. Skid plates at the bottom of it. It's got, all the off-road basic features and whatnot. It's cheaper though, it's stock V8, so...
What's it missing?
Get the tremor.
The wide body?
Yeah, the basic engine is missing. Maybe it doesn't have the Baja suspension, but you can at least still work with it. Unlike the Raptor.
Are we sponsored by Ford?
Well, no, I'm trashing on Ford and I'm saying go with the Tremor. Because your Raptor has such aggressive off-road suspension, you can't really move it. You can't fall stick with it. You can't clear stick with it. The Tremor, you can still do that. Like, sure, maybe not as much as like another Tremor, but still can't because it doesn't have as aggressive
Who even tows stuff these days?
Nobody. That's why things like the Maverick were like 100 inch was such a good idea with Honda instead of
Those ridge lines are no joke. They'll blow my doors off going 100 and something.
Oh yeah.
Freaking Nevada.
Even though F-150 with the V8 will still get better numbers than
What did they put in the ridge line?
It's a V6.
Oh.
Big,
Gets better mileage with a V8 than a V6. That's hilarious. You're gonna get a lot of comments about people we've offended by shitting on their program. Come on, Tega. I'm not asking. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, I'm sure. We're down the hill this time. Screw it. Oh, yeah. Oh, 104 suspension damage. That's what you get.
We don't ask us for the fixes.
Probably not. Yeah, we delivered to the workshop. They're gonna fix it. They're like, oh, you brought us our truck back, but it's destroyed. I'm like, yeah, I didn't want to come nicely. I kind of
threw it down a cliff.
I threw it down a cliff because it wasn't behaving.
I just refueled it, so it should be a lot easier to tow.
I had to spank it. Ow!
It's gonna be real fun editing this one. I got it on a freaking.
You're gonna have to cut out a lot. Yeah. It's not even gonna be us driving. It's gonna be our freaking discussions.
Well, yeah. I mean, basically, like I kind of knew that going in. It's not gonna be about the gameplay. It's just gonna be a stock game. It's just gonna be podcast with it, basically.
Yeah, this is podcast game.
Podcast with Snowrunner.
Me and the boys gooning about automobiles in the world with the Snowrunner in the background.
This is why I want to start a podcast. Like I really had an idea. It's like I just, I'd be the host. I just invite my friends and just ask them. Basically, it's like a life help kind of podcast. Because I got a friend who's good with like financial advice, leadership, business. I got another friend who's construction, works hard. I have another friend who's just absolute dog. We get another friend who's very spiritually with it. And just be like, what do you like? What kind of advice you got to give the world? And boom, that's my podcast. I just bring people on over and just like good with it.
What's something that people should hear but they don't hear all the time?
People love the life help style podcast because a lot of people just like worship that as like the real everything. And that's
but this guy said on this podcast.
Yeah, and it's like, well, okay, you little weirdo. I'm not knocking this podcast. Like a lot of people like worship like Jordan B. Peterson's podcast or Joe Rogan's podcast. I'm sure his podcasts are amazing. I love some good. But people like worship them and put them up on this pedestal and just make that like their entire lifestyle. And it's like, nope, don't do that.
Be yourself enough to have your
find out who you are, and then better that with the help of others. But you have to find out who you are. Don't make your personality, your lifestyle based off of somebody else's tips and tricks of how they found themselves. Find yourself, and then take what you like. Better yourself, better those around you. Be good person.
I'm trying it again. I got it on the back now. Just disregarding how tall your truck would be if you have something on the back of it, the top heaviness would be insane too. Yeah. I'm actually I'm actually, well, the car carriers, they sit lower. They have smaller tires, and they're essentially running slammed Peterbilts for those car carriers. So I guess they don't have to be as top heavy as cars up top, but they can still get freakishly tall. If I roll over again, I'm gonna scream. I don't know how Spotify managed to change what I was playing or my music to just ambient synthwave. I look up Scandroid now. It's just like what you'd find in a tutorial video, just that weird ambience. Spotify. Spud. We like
Spud.
potatoes.
I like current potatoes and hash browns.
Oh, yes. You know, I'm thinking, I don't know if it's just my knowledge, but you can turn a potato into tons of stuff. And it's oddly, I actually can't really say it's good for you, but I do know like potatoes have a lot of weird stuff in them that is like odd because, in comparison to other foods, potato has a lot of stuff in it.
They got a lot of nutrients, but you gotta be careful. Don't eat the skins because that's what's poisonous. Like always make sure you kill your potato before you do anything. Like a little bit.
I think I've eaten skins though. Like is it fine after you cook it in like a
I don't know.
crock pot?
I don't know. Like just always peel your potatoes. Don't eat the skins. And then people are like, oh, the skin has the most nutrients. Yeah, it's also straight poison. Like that's
yeah. The nutrients is the poison.
Yeah, like always peel your potatoes. Which I think then basically just reduces them to like carbs. But your body needs carbs. Potatoes are for the most part good carbs. I mean, just be careful to fry them up. Like oil, especially excessive amounts of oil, like eating the right things. Like that's not good.
Well, I rolled over. I screamed, but I saved it. My the Tiga is still on its side, but I'm fine. Copyright!
I can sing a little bit. I think it's okay if I
that's what I thought too. I think like yeah, singing it's fine, but everyone else seems to tell me to mess up with it. Does the Take It just not have a side winch point for my drink?
It may not, it's so short.
Even if that super stubby Freightliner has winch on it though. Oh no! Don't turn on the engine.
What is the problem?
What seems to be the hold up, Lieutenant?
Y'all know that reference is coming from Standard Brothers. Y'all should watch this way.
I guess because it keeps saying that, probably should see what it's from.
Yeah.
V knows Band of Brothers. He's cultured.
Band of Brothers is a HBO, if you haven't heard of it, it's an HBO miniseries of World War II. It's based off the book. I don't know the actual author.
Oh, is it book? There's a book?
There's a book, yeah, it's based off a book of the same title, I believe. I'm not sure who wrote it, but HBO for the miniseries. It's absolutely phenomenal. It's following Easy Company of the 101st Airborne during World War II. It starts off with them in their airborne school, airborne training, after they've already passed the basic training in infantry school. They are now going taught how to jump out of airplanes, because being a paratrooper gives them actually like $50 a month or something like that. I think it just doubled their pay.
That's absurd. But actually, back then it was probably good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean now
Or crazy.
$50 will get you a tank of gas, maybe like not much else. But yeah, back then I mean, it effectively doubled your pay. Especially since they probably weren't ever really like spending it. I mean they're just going from battle to battle.
Yeah, I mean you're just racking up stuff up at home. So I just went the wrong direction. I went all the way back down to the garage.
Bruh.
I think they participated in Market Garden, didn't they?
Yeah, they were there. They were there for Market Garden. Yeah, and basically the show just, this truck is getting stuck where every single one of the freaking previous trucks has ever gotten stuck. This stupid little rock pass. Y'all come over with some pickaxes or just like some hammers and some dynamite and just like
We're gonna Minecraft this.
Is that an option?
Do it Minecraft style and just hit the rock with your fists.
Yeah,
Or like Stoic from How to Train Your Dragon. He's like, when I was young, my dad told me to hit my head against a rock. I thought it was stupid, but I did it, and the rock cracked.
Yep.
And he was getting mad at Hiccup for not being as gullible.
I mean, I don't think anybody has really ever taken Vikings to be the smartest. Mother freaker, dude.
I mean, at least you haven't rolled over 3 times. This Tega has street tires on it.
Yeah, this 4 they got street tires on them. They're both off-road trucks.
I smell Goon Gang. Oh, the mirror on it's schwacked.
Bro! I wish I had a crane. Just pick this thing up.
Just throw it. Like, I'm not taking your crap no more. Yeet!
This is why I have such a problem with this game. It's so ridiculously just complicated for no reason.
Nah, you gotta understand it. Gotta be the truck.
Sure.
One of the truckers with me. One of the truckers with me.
Sure.
That barn looks like it's gonna cave in 3 seconds. Ow!
Don't fuck the woods. No freaking option to get around these stupid rocks.
Do it. Eat those trees. I'm going pretty slow, but this is okay. I do not want to roll over. Rolling over is bad for you.
Yes. Out of fuel. Oh, you freaking egg. Busted.
No way. It's like, how'd you bust the fuel tanks, bro? They're hanging off the side of the frame and nearly touching the ground. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's your problem.
Actually, I guess it's a tank.
Oh, now that's cringe. We like dual tanks. Dual tanks for
big trucks.
Dual tanks for maximum go juice and mileage.
The other side usually has a spare tire, I think. Or is it put it on the cab?
They're probably way something similar. Diesel's heavy.
No, liquid is heavy.
Liquid.
I think a gallon of water is like 18 pounds.
The freak.
Yeah, that's heavy.
I never measured it, but that sounds about right. I don't forget. Freaking milk. Milk is dense too.
Yeah, milk is dense as fuck. I mean, milk is largely water, of course, just the nature of it. It's like protein and other stuff.
Protein.
Don't ever try to get juice and you can't even afford weights.
You lift milk jugs.
Yeah.
Because you
You can like, I mean, you can drink your milk, get your protein, and then fill them with water.
That's true too. We got some. Oh, you know, since you asked me if I can get you a semi tire, I've seen several inside the road already.
Yeah, Mom doesn't
whole tires.
Tire.
Matt doesn't.
Mom doesn't.
Oh,
I don't want
why
junk
not?
in the backyard. I'm like, I'm gonna keep buying this shit. You're never gonna see it. I don't want junk in the backyard.
It's not junk. It's exercise equipment. You know, you can save money by exercising at home and not going to the gym. Bring the gym equipment
just
to
get a
the
gym
house.
membership. I'm like, I'm gonna pay monthly.
That costs
what I'm gonna
money.
Pay for is Sledgehammer, and then I can just work out every single day. Freaking ridiculous. Do you need help?
No. Not at the moment. Did you deliver it?
Oh, yeah, it's there.
I want to like. I think Mom justifies her expense of the gym membership, so she just doesn't even pay attention to how much she's collectively spending. But I bet if you were to add it up, you'll make a ton of freaking money with it.
Oh yeah, gym memberships are so expensive. And for those listening, I'm not saying it's a scam or it's a bad idea. Like, if you need the gym, you know, go to the gym. Like, if that's like your social time or whatever, your like mental escape, sure. I don't really like people. I don't want to go out in public and work out and have to wait for machines. Right?
I'm going to record myself on YouTube, but I hate people.
And by myself, and to do it my way, in the way I want. And hitting a tire with a hammer is great exercise, great cardio, great for your arms, great for your legs, great for your back. Like, it truly works out everything you're right. It's great exercise. And my mom won't let me get a freaking truck tire. Let me use one that I got hit with a hammer or tractor tire or something freaking.
You probably have to edit that out.
No, probably not.
Feeling personal stuff in the video. Oh, I think the platform is stuck on the ground. Bro, look at that coal that thing's rolling. Oh, oh god.
Just yank control.
Sure.
Yeah, dude, this rolls some serious rolls.
Oh, a lot of the Russian trucks do, and I don't like that the fact that they're only Russian exclusive that do that. Oh, they're really like only letting us do one stage at a time. That's kind of annoying.
What are the other stages?
2 or 3, or 2 and 3. But we've only. Oh yeah, I mean they'll. Oh, like for the global missions, like the whole entire all the missions. But yeah, we will need to do the Chevy Scout, which I believe is that truck in the racetrack next, which delivered to the supply depot. That's all the way up there.
You can get a flatbed with that Scout.
Yeah, I can tell you. I'll grab that actually down here.
the Caterpillar does not have both towing platforms. That's kind of cringe. I need
I
some
hear this.
trucks to does.
See, it just turns on.
I only turned it on once. The deuce and a half does not have its no. I want to do I want to do the small one. This is a Chevy Scout.
Oh, did you just give me both drugs?